Accelerated Reader Jaguar Challenge. During this presentation, you will learn expectations for reading block, how to earn points for your homeroom, and incentives or things you can win. I want to warn you as well. I'm only doing this voiceover to explain things, so you'll still need to read each slide in its entirety to fully understand what's going on. So we decided to spice things up for the reading. Here's the plan. The homerooms in each grade level are going to compete for a snowball and or pizza party. That means that 6th grade is competing within their homerooms, 7th grade is competing within their homerooms, and 8th grade is competing within their homerooms. Homerooms will win based upon two things: percentage of students who meet their AR goal. Remember, this means you reach your point goal and maintain a 72% average on quizzes. The second thing is number of points. Although the AR goal does contribute to points, a homeroom can win based on points without everyone meeting their goal. This isn't ideal and it will be hard, but it is possible. There will be at least 3 homerooms to win a party. That means one per grade level, but there can be up to 6. So because there's 2 parties and 2 different things, like 6th grade, 2 homerooms can win, and same for 7th and 8th. Points will be awarded as follows. During reading block, monitors will circulate every morning in order to award points for the following. The maximum number of points a homeroom can get for this section is 40. Each day, the monitor will check for something different in this section, but you won't know what it is. So the first thing is room is silent. This means that all students are quiet and providing one another with the ideal setting for effective reading. The second thing, 90% of students are reading. This means that almost every student in the room is reading their book. It only takes 2 or 3 students to lose 15 points for their homeroom. Tracker is up to date. Student reading captains are responsible for keeping the trackers in each homeroom up to date. The tracker can be used to see individual progress. These will be provided with data from this week by Monday. Visible teacher and or student buy-in. An example of this can be found outside of Professor Zimmerman's door. Any teacher or student can create something that can remain posted to promote reading for points. Growing as a reader requires more than simply holding a book in front of your face every day for 20 minutes. The next sector of points will ensure the quality of our reading time. Each student will have access to a reading log. Students should write in their reading log daily. Reading done at home and signed off on by an adult will provide bonus points to be discussed in later slides. Every reading day during reading block, a teacher should be able to conference with at least 3 students. Depending upon behaviors in the classroom, a teacher can conference with more or less. Notes will be taken during each conference and will count towards your homeroom's point average. When you conference with a teacher, make sure that you are clear on these few things: your progress goal, or what you need to do to meet your AR goal, and your reading level. Other things that will count for quality points will be successful library visits. It is the reading captain's responsibility to ensure the class gets to cycle through the library once a week. This means reminding the teacher and ensuring only students who can check out books attend the library. Reading captains, we will discuss this further in our first group meeting this Friday. The final thing that will count towards total points are data. These points are small but count for each student, so they add up quickly and will probably make up the most of your points. Each student who reaches the target goal percentage by the dates provided below will earn their homeroom 2 points. If these students do this and maintain their 72% quiz average, the homeroom gets 2 more points just for that one student. Quick math, that's 60 points just for half of the class reaching their goal. I mentioned bonus points briefly before. You can get 5 extra points for having at least 3 adult signatures on your reading log for the week. This means you are reading at home outside the assigned reading time. As I mentioned before, conferences will only be held if behaviors allow. Teachers who are able to conference with more than 3 students a day will earn their homeroom 10 extra points for that week. Finally, teachers are getting in on the action. The teachers have been divided up into grade level teams. Teachers on each team can test on their own accounts throughout the week, and their points will count toward that grade level's total points. Teacher points will be divided equally among all 3 homerooms for that grade level. Staff not on the list can test, and their points will be divided among all 9 homerooms. I'll give y'all a moment to read through it. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chat, I trap the back for y'all. I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I'm right till I'm right with God. When you know. All right, incentives. So, 1 homeroom from each grade level with the most points will attend a snowball party at the end of the quarter. 1 homeroom from each grade level with the greatest percentage of students to reach their point goal with 72% average in quizzes will win a pizza party. The champion homeroom of 6-8 or the 1 homeroom of all 9 with the greatest number of students to reach their point goal will win entry to the snowball party and have their own pizza party. Teachers get some action too. The teacher who gets the most AR points among the other teachers will win a gift card at the end of the quarter. The teacher whose homeroom gets champion status will win a week of covered reading blocks. Finally, reading captains get some action as well. The reading captains whose homerooms get either prize, pizza, or snowball will have a range of prizes to choose from. We will discuss this as well during our first Friday captain meeting. A few things to keep in mind before I let you guys go. Individual reading goals are based upon star reading scores. It is important that you read at your level and slightly above. Reading too far above your level may get you your points, but if you can't pass the quizzes, the points don't matter. Reading below your level won't grow or challenge you as a reader, which is the whole point of the game. It will take you longer to reach your goal if you do that. It is really important that everyone reads books according to their range and then continues to push themselves slowly to grade level and beyond. If you have any questions, please stop me and ask me or your reading captain. May the odds be ever in your favor. And when I wake up,